Hello and good morning to you. Welcome to the Sunrise Yoga Project, the purely gentle way to come into the day so that we can feel good and have a great day. We'll get started with a short meditation and then move into a gentle yoga practice. Limber up the body, calm the mind, and energize the spirit. So let's do that together. My name is Lara. So great to be with you today. Let's get started. So find a comfortable seat, or you can also feel free to find any comfortable position for the first part of the session. So this is about you finding your happy place. So if you want to put your legs up the wall, if you'd like to just lay on your back, sit on a couch, whatever you would like. Wherever you are, let's close our eyes. Relax the shoulders. Relax all the muscle fibers in the face. Relax through the hip creases and the legs. And let's connect to our breath. And today let's place our hands in Gyan Mudra. So that's to place your thumb and your index finger together, resting palms face up on your knees. Slide your arms back so that your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Feel the natural curve engage in the lower back as you lift out of the lower spine. Relax those shoulders down and back. Maybe move your head from side to side. Relax through the pelvis. Just let everything go. This position of the hands helping us to reflect, self-inquire. The thumb representing earth and the index finger representing the planet of knowledge, Jupiter. So connecting to our knowledge, grounding into our self-knowledge. Drinking in the breath. Just become so awe-inspired by your breath that moves in and out, fueling all of your cells. Turning your gaze, your closed gaze, to your third eye if you would like, in between your eyebrows to help to calm your energy, focus. Just having some moments to ourselves here together. Now just tuning in even more, noticing how you feel in your body today. Where do you feel sensations? Not reading into them too much, but just noticing where you feel and how you feel. Connecting to the present moment through our bodies, our physical form. Feeling the stomach expand, the chest expand on the inhale. As you exhale, engage the core slightly and feel that the belly button moves towards the spine. Maybe beginning to elongate your breath a little bit more. Feeling grounded below. So just tuning into the grounding quality of the earth below for a moment. And then reaching out the crown of the head and connecting to the openness of what's above and the expansiveness of all that's around us. Just creating our joy and our bliss and our love through self-care. Feeling the sides of the lips curl up towards the ears. Finding that smile. Now let's take 3 more deep, long breaths together, inhaling for a count of 7 and exhaling for a count of 7. And when you're done those 7 breaths, just begin to make your way right onto your bottom, wherever you are this morning. I turned up the heat in this room this morning, so it's nice and warm. So if you're laying down or sitting on something, we'll just come right down onto our seats. Feel those sit bones rooting right into the ground and then go further than that into the earth. Take a breath as you arrive here. And we'll just begin to do upper body circles by tracing a circle with our chin. So as you inhale, begin to come forward. Stay rooted in the tailbone. And then as you exhale, round the spine and flow back. So we're tracing a nice big circle with our chin, moving the upper body in a nice circular shape, just warming up the spine. Feeling some opening and some engaging happening in the legs and the lower back, the shoulders. Feel free to move the shoulders organically as you do this as well. So inhale as you come forward, exhale, round the spine, bring the chin to the sternum. And if this is a little bit too much on your spine this morning, you can feel free to just do very small circles where you would be more tracing a line or a circle with your belly button. So just find the size of the circle that feels comfortable for you this morning. As we just want to gently warm up the spine, massage the internal organs, just begin to loosen the body. And then let's just flow in the opposite direction. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round the spine. flow back. Wonderful. And then let's just flow back to center. Rest in a neutral spine here for a moment. Place your palms face up. Allow the self to receive for a couple of breaths. Then let's place the soles of our feet together in front of us for our Kona Asana. Have your knees out nice and wide. And it's okay if your knees are up a bit higher, especially in the morning. The body's a bit more stiff from inactivity, so just being gentle. Now you can feel free to sit on your pillow or your bolster for this one as well. So let's take a nice big inhale as we elongate the spine. Lift the chin. Place your palms on your ankles and just lead with the heart for a moment, expanding the chest. Exhale and relax. Take a nice big inhale again. And exhale and come forward just very gently. Again, we're just aiming to loosen the body and get that energy flowing. So don't force or push anything. We'll never flow as far in the morning as we would when the body's warmed up in the afternoon or the evening. So the purpose here is just to be very gentle and just self-care. Allow the head to drop forward if that's comfortable for you, opening up the back body. Feeling free to let out a sigh. Maybe move the shoulders up and down a little bit as well. Just being effective with our practice, considering we're together for just 25 minutes. So feeling free to express and move the body organically when you are in a posture. And then let's take an inhale and come all the way up. And let's place the palms behind us, cross the legs, lean into the palms, lift the hips up slightly and roll the shoulder blades onto the back, keeping a slight bend in the elbows. Palms can be facing away from you if you would like. So let's lift the heart up to the sky. Allow the head to drop back if that's comfortable for you. Breathing here, relax through the pelvis. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale and release. Now if you are sitting on something, we'll come off of that again. But then continue to place our feet out in front of us again. Reach out of the lower back. Lift the chin. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale and come forward. Inhale and come up. Exhale and straighten your legs out in front of you. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head. Exhale and come forward. Inhale, bring those knees back in towards you. Place the soles of your feet together. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, we'll come into a wide-legged forward bend. So take your legs out nice and wide, flex the ankles. Exhale, bring the soles of your feet back together. Exhale and release here. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs out in front of you. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head. Exhale and come forward. Inhale, bring the knees in towards you again. Place the soles of your feet together. Exhale. Inhale here. And then exhale, take it into a wide-legged forward bend. So we're just really loosening the body here through some quicker movements. Holding this for just a breath. Reach out of the lower back. Take a nice big inhale when you're ready. Exhale, bring the soles of your feet together again by helping your knees up, placing your palms underneath your thighs. Coming back into our Kona Asana. Release here. Round the spine, bring the head forward. Take a nice big inhale as you rise up again. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch the arms over your head. And exhale and come forward. Inhale as you bring the knees in towards you, soles of exhale. Take it into a wide-legged forward bend. Breathe here just for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, help your knees up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Exhale and release over your legs. So just loosening the body here. Loosening the hips and the back, the legs. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you straighten your legs out in front of you. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head. Exhale and come forward, and we'll hold this forward fold for a few breaths. You know, my legs are quite stiff from dancing, so I'm just being very gentle here. Breathing. And with any series, it's okay if at some point you weren't quite following along. Just continue to stay connected to your breath. Continue to move the body. It's okay if you're not doing exactly what I'm doing. So just not being hard on yourself, just relaxing into the practice. Take one more deep breath here in your forward fold. Exhale and release. And then inhale, stretch your arms out. Come forward just a little bit more. Inhale, bring your arms all the way above your head. Exhale, bring your palms through your center. Relax your palms by your side. And then let's cross the legs the opposite way. So whatever's less comfortable for you, cross your legs in that position. And we're just going to open up the hips on this side now. So just take your palms behind you, fingertips facing you if you would like. Slight bend in your elbows. Push into the palms. Roll the shoulder blades onto the back. Lift the heart towards the sky. Lift the chin. Breathing here. Lifting the hips off the mat if that's comfortable for you. I know I usually get a bit of a pop in the hips, which feels really nice. Take a nice big inhale when you're ready. And exhale, release your bottom back down to the earth. Roll forward onto your knees. Coming into a tabletop position. Placing your palms right underneath your shoulders. Really fan out through the fingers. Rock your hips from side to side. Knees are directly underneath your hips. Let's just bring some movement into the hips here. Coming back to our neutral position, feel the natural curve in the lower back. Tuck the toes under. And we're just going to flow the bum towards the heels and feel a nice opening in the bottoms of the feet. Breathing here. Relax through the shoulders and the neck. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale as you flow your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale further as you bring your chin to your sternum. Inhale as you bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Exhale your chin down to your sternum. Inhale right ear to right shoulder. Exhale down. Inhale up, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale down. Come forward into that tabletop position again. Keep the toes tucked under. Inhale as you just lift the knees off the mat. Engage the core, push with the palms, building some strength, some stability. Breathing. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, push with the palms and begin to straighten the legs. Still keep a slight bend in the knees though. Pushing with the palms, lifting the hips up towards the sky for our downward dog. Moving those shoulders away from the ears. Relaxing through the hips. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, release your right heel to the mat. Inhale back up. Exhale your left heel to the mat. Inhale back up. Exhale your right heel to the mat. Inhale back up. Exhale your left heel to the mat. Bring your heels now right over top your toes. Really bend your knees. Push with your palms, elongate the spine. And then lower both heels to the mat. Inhale as you come forward into a high push-up position or a plank position. And then lower down halfway and then all the way into chaturanga, or lower your knees, your chest, and your chin to the mat, and then your whole body to the mat. Feel yourself just ground into the mat, placing your palms beside your chest. Take a nice big inhale as you raise the chest off the earth. Raise the heart, bring the shoulder blades down the back, lift the chin. Breathing here. Now one of my favorite morning stretches, and I know another sunrise yogini, Terry, just loves this as well. So we're just going to begin to look behind us, to the right or to the left, looking behind us, and gazing towards our back heel with a closed gaze, really opening up the neck here. The neck can become quite stiff from sleeping, so breathe into it. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, flow to the other side, looking behind you, breathing here. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Lower down onto the mat. Let's come into our Makrasana. So bend at your elbows, clasp your palms on your elbows, and bring your forehead down to your forearm. Or stretch your palms out in front of you and bring your chin to the mat, or maybe your forehead to the mat. Let's just ground down here for a moment. Just feel totally supported. Just let everything go. Feel the hip creases relax and release the legs, the feet. Just relaxing here for a couple of breaths. Makrasana is crocodile in Sanskrit, so we're hibernating like the crocodile. And now let's bend at the knees, reach behind us, grab onto your ankles. You can also use a scarf here if you have one handy. You could wrap it around your ankles and hang onto the scarf. So it's always nice to have a scarf nearby to help you modify postures. We're just going to set up our posture here. You can stay relaxed onto your mat at first once you are hanging onto your ankles. Take a nice big inhale, exhale, and inhale, coming into our bow posture, Dhanurasana. Lift your torso, your head, your upper body off the mat. Roll the shoulder blades onto the back. Lift the thighs off the mat if you can. Push, create some friction between where your hands are touching your ankles. We're just going to continue to come into our back bend here. Really a full body stretch. Take a nice big inhale. On exhale and release, coming back into our Makrasana position. Just allowing everything to let go. Really important to allow the body to receive what is going on. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale and just totally let go. And then take an inhale as you just roll onto your spine. Roll onto your back really slowly. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your knees bent. Take your arms out nice and wide. Roll the pelvis forward just slightly to feel the natural curve in the lower back. And then stretch one leg out at a time. Take a nice big inhale here. And exhale and relax. Coming into Shavasana. Feeling looser, calmer, and energized. Continuing to lay here in Shavasana. Relaxing into the day. I know my favorite Chinese proverb, tension is who you think you should be, relaxation is who you are. So cultivating this kind of energy in the morning will help you to be you all day. Feeling free to lay here in Shavasana, or maybe continuing with your own practice, or maybe taking a breath as you roll to one side and gently come to a seated position when you're ready. Placing your palms together. The divine light in me honors and sees the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you so, so much for sharing your energy with me this morning. I absolutely love doing yoga in this way with you and with Sunrise Yogis all over the world. And we encourage you to share the Sunrise Yoga Project, share this video with those who you love, especially those who you feel could really benefit from a practice like this. Self-care, self-nurturing is so important. Wishing you a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.